This is part of a video series I'm doing on a product review of the Quantumfire QF-6LR 12Q wireless firing system. It's pretty much the same system as the Quantumfire QF-6LR 6Q wireless firing system. The only difference obviously is the first one I showed comes with 2 field units, whereas this one comes with 1 field unit. Both of these are available on firingsystems.us. I have the single system. I have actually ordered the double system, but it hasn't arrived yet. But I will show you the single system here. So this is the box it comes in. That's again the 6Q system. I have already opened it up and actually used it, tested it out a little bit, but it comes with some warnings and instruction manual. It's maybe about 6 pages or so. Comes with a remote control. It's a 12-button remote. If you get a second field unit, you can assign it to work off of buttons 7 through 12. If you get the single system, the one that comes is automatically assigned through buttons 1 through 6. It has an antenna that extends about a foot length. It takes a 9-volt battery. The field unit also has an antenna on it. It flips up and it extends up, and it's about a foot in length as well. There's a power switch on the side. This runs off of 6 AA batteries. And then what you do is you put your igniters in along here in all these clips. The firingsystems.us also sells Falcon II safety igniters in different lengths, 1 meter, 3 meter, and I'm not sure the other meter is like 6 or 9, I think. And then what you do is, just like a computer speaker, a stereo speaker, you pull these clips back and insert a wire there, pull this one back and insert a wire in there. When you have this batteries in it and have it on, all the buttons will be lit up. As you put wires in each one, the light goes off. You put the wires in Q2 and the Q2 light will go off. If the light stays on, that indicates there's a problem of some sort in the circuit or a break in the wires of the Falcon II igniters. I will show you the Falcon II igniters here. I ordered a box of the 1 meter. It came in 50 pieces in a box. And basically, you get a pack like this of them. The wires are just kind of wrapped up. You unwrap it. It extends out again. This is a 1 meter length wire. When you unwrap these, be careful, because sometimes there's a crimp right there, and I just try to make sure I go across it and straighten that back out. Then the end of this, they have a part where you just pull that plastic off, and that gives you your wires right there that you attach into these clips here. So again, you just pull that down, put one wire in there, pull the other one down, and put one wire in there. And again, when you have the batteries in this, you're supposed to put the batteries in, turn the unit on, and then insert these. That'll show the light again will go out, and that's how you know it's in there properly, and the wire has no breaks in it. The other end of the wire then, it's just a clip. You squeeze the back of it, it opens up, and I don't know if we can see inside of this real well, but there's a very fine, almost like a filament going across inside it. You lay your fuse right in there, in this clip, over top of that little filament, and then let it close. That little filament will ignite, and that's what then in turn ignites the fuse. So you can connect this straight to any one of your pieces of fireworks, or you could connect it to a length of fuse that will then, you can then fuse other fireworks into the length of fuse that you connect to this. So you can actually, with one of these units, shoot off as few as 6 fireworks, or if you want, you can do as many as you want to hook onto one length of fuse. The instructions also say that you can connect up to, in this unit, up to 3 Falcon II igniters in parallel, and what they mean by that is you would just take another one of these, get the wire stripped out just like it is here, and you can put them just right in alongside of that, and you can run 3 out of 1 Q. So you actually can do 3, and you can actually do 18 off of here if you're doing one firework piece off of each line. And then again, if you use an extra line of safety fuse and then hook your fireworks to that fuse, you could do as many as you want to do, really. I'm going to have some other videos showing it in use and testing some different things with it. One question I had whenever I was looking at buying this was how long the actual one set of batteries last. And obviously if you get generic batteries, are not going to last as long as if you get the good ones. So I am kind of keeping track as I've been playing around with this a little bit as to how many times I've fired it. I actually took very generic cheap dollar store batteries and stuck in there. And I've done 5 firings so far, and I tested the batteries and they seem to have the exact same amount of charge as when I started, at least according to the charge indicator, test indicator. So I do think that a round of batteries, especially new ones, good ones like Duracells or Energizer, Ultramax or something like that, should last a good while, a good number of rounds. Okay, we'll have some other videos here shortly.